I'm hanging on by a thread, and all I'm praying to is prayers. And every breath is like a battle.
Right.
I feel like I ain't come prepared.
Welcome again. This is Rio Jones, the voice of the nation. I'm here with Esmeralda the Great.
Hey.
Welcome to you guys. Hope you're having a great day so far. Life is treating you well. Today, we are going to talk about the weight. We made a PSA concerning weighting, and for myself, weighting is very important. It's not easy because I tried it a couple times, and it wasn't easy. But with God's help, we can somehow get through it. And self-value, really. What about you?
Morals, for example, is one of my main things. Saving yourself for, a very special person, like marriage or just someone, that you really think is special.
Well, for me, I like to be a little bit more realistic for myself because, sometimes when we put too much on us, it's like saying, I want to stop smoking, I want to stop drinking, I want to stop going out and everything. Normally, when we try to stop too many things at one time, we find ourselves tripping over ourselves, and that ends up that you fall. So for myself today, I choose to wait for the right person in my life. What happens from there when I meet the person, I guess it's the right discretion. In waiting, it sets more values for yourself. Ever since I was younger, I could think when I started having sex, it would be like the first, second date. If you could get it on the first date, it was amazing. If the sex was amazing, then I fell in love, or, she fell in love, or, you get wrapped in your emotions. How do you think you can find the right person in this second date?
Of course, you don't even know them. It takes so much time to, get to know a person and know how they are, what bothers them, just certain things, their characteristics.
For me, it's whether or not the person is, I like peace. I'm a peaceful person. I love hard. I love a stable relationship. I don't like to fight and argue, and to know if a person is fussy or naggy or, dirty or not family orientated, or, so many values go with getting to understand a person. So that's why I say today, I want to wait because it's important to know myself, know what I want. Do I want a short girl, a tall woman, a heavyset woman? It's so many things that, when you make your choice too fast, it's kind of like you get to value it a little bit more when you get into that. So those are some things.
And you know it for a fact, like what it might be. Like you're sure of what you want.
Yeah, and in the time of also waiting, you get to just find more time to do what you want to do. See if the person is a supportive person, if they value your dreams. Because if they don't value your dreams, why are you with them?
Mm-hmm. Or most importantly, be yourself. Not change for that person or fake the funk.
I love hip hop, and I started not liking it because I saw so many people just degrading themselves for the camera, and they're all wonderful people. But one thing that I noticed on there was, the girlfriend arguing with the mother, or the man arguing with the mother of his person that they're with. That shouldn't be. Like, don't you want to know the real values of the person that you're dating, that you don't have to compromise your relationship with your family? Or what their family is like, or whatever it may be. Whether the person is what they're into, whether it's pornography, drugs, alcoholism, so many different things that it's important to know and build understanding. You get to have more of an understanding for yourself.
Yes.
We had talked about how for me, I remember, at times when I'm single, I would, every time I see a certain woman, I'd be like, is that for me? Or, and I remember telling her that. And I was like, did you ever go through that, being that you're younger than me? And it was surprising, her answer. What was your answer?
My answer was yes. It was, actually, since I was very young, I just wanted to find my soulmate, because all my siblings got married or together at a very early age. Like my oldest sister, at 15, 16, she already had a family. My other sister, same thing. My brother, a little bit older, but like 19, he already had his own family. And when I looked at them, that was like what I wanted to have. I wanted to, be stable already.
So you were looking for love in the wrong places.
I was looking for love very young, because I felt like I never had that. I didn't have my mom, I didn't have my dad, and I was very lonely. So loneliness is...
Yes. Loneliness makes you do some things you don't want to do. Because
yes.
I know for myself, like I found myself on Tinder, like I made a profile and I never, fall forward on anything else because it felt so weird. And then, when you start to date online, it's so many things come out of the woodworks. It's just really scary. What is out there so much for us to step out of our relationships, to go into something else. The lack of respect, like for marriages, is such a big thing today. Like nobody respects the honorable day of marriage anymore. And when are we going to start respecting that again?
And honoring it.
I remember when I got married. I remember when I got my ring, and the ring for her. It was burning a hole in my pocket that I couldn't even wait. I was so excited to ask her to marry me. And it's like that has faded out so much. It's no more. And we got to bring that back in. And to all the people out there that, when someone is married, whether you like him or not, you got to know that God doesn't honor that, or he doesn't push you to step into a relationship because you belong there. There's so many men out there that downgrade another man because, the woman is pretty, or they talk bad about the person, or they step into someone's relationship and try to play the other person, try to play a grown man. Like, for a woman to down or speak down on another woman, it's also bad.
It's very disrespectful.
Or to even, try to capitalize on things like that. And that's why it's important to wait. Like, what kind of character are you with? Like, if you find this new guy and you have children, will he speak down on the child's father? And that's important, because if I were to date a woman with kids, there's no way, I don't care what the child's father is doing. It's not my business to speak negative of him or to put him down. So that's why it's important to wait, that we have to, get in tune with ourselves and get in tune with the person that we're really with. And sometimes taking sex off the shelf,
that part.
It's not a bad thing to do.
Not at all.
When you take the sex off the shelf, even if you're in a relationship, just take it off the shelf for a bit and see if you really know that person. Is that person willing to take that step with you to wait?
Yeah.
Because friendship is what brings everything in. And make it believable.
Yeah. And the same joy and happiness and just everything else that adds up to it. Once you take that off the shelf, it's like, okay, what are we really, standing on? Yeah.
And by all means, if you're out and you want to just have fun, then have fun safely. That's fine too. But let a person know that. That goes for the men and the women, because some men are ready to settle down, and women are still doing what they do, or some women are ready to settle down and you're doing whatever it is. Don't let that person miss that opportunity that you're looking for.
Yeah, or mislead them.
We're gonna probably just stop off at that. I want to thank Gary from Dungarees on Ventura Boulevard and
thank you, Gary.
Studio City for the shirt and her outfit.
Yes.
We want to thank Platinum Motorsport for just, all you guys have done for me. You've been my brothers for over 20 years. and you're still my brothers, Jack, George, Sam. You guys have always been there for me, man. You always show me love. Yo, much love from us. If there's anything that we can continue to do, I know your brand is big and huge, but we continue to say thank you because we acknowledge you for doing all that you do. Mary Urick, man, this water cup is
Bossy.
it actually made the water taste better, so thank you, Mary. And we're also gonna do a nice little segment on sponsors and independents. If you're an independent artist, whatever it is that you're doing, reach out to us, WhatDoIKnowWorld@gmail.com. Email us, let us know what you have. We are on the radio as well, so if you're an artist with a song or whatever it is and you want to advertise and get yourself out there, we're going to have an independent artist segment on the radio, and we'd love to airplay.
Yeah.
All right, so much love to you.
Yes.
As we always turn out with, no judgment here. If no one told you they love you today, we love you. You're beautiful,
Sure.
you're strong, you're motivated, you're a mogul. You can be anything you want to be. Just start believing in yourself.
Yes.
The wait is always a great thing. It's between you, yourself, and God, what it is, your decisions that you choose to make. So
One more thing. We you almost forgot.
What?
Our 10
Oh.
10 reasons why you should wait.
all right, well let's see these 10 reasons. She did the research, so well, let's go on that. And the other thing I'd like to say would be, let's work on the passion for all our endeavors, whatever it is. Turn into passion in yourself and everything that you do. 10 reasons.
Number 1. Why you should wait? Because you want to uphold your religion or moral values.
2, because you don't want to get pregnant.
Number 3. You want to have you want to save sex for that one special person and or marriage.
4, because you don't want a sexually transmitted disease or infection.
Number 5. You want to focus on your education or future career.
6, to save yourself from all the emotional baggage teenage sex can have. Regrets, doubts, fears, anger, and feeling betrayed.
Number 7. Because you're not ready for sex.
8, so your parents won't be disappointed.
Number 9. So you can know the person really likes you for you.
Yes.
And number 10, most importantly.
To keep your reputation. Your reputation is everything.
Correct.
It's a really big deal. And we love you. We thank you for watching. Please share with your friends. Again, WhatDoIKnowWorld@gmail.com. WhatDoIKnowWorld.podcast is for our Instagram.
And our Twitter page.
And our Twitter page is WhatDoIKnowWorld. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Much blessings.